everyone, welcome to the Hangout with Abby Kimani. This is Motivation Monday. I hope you guys are having a good day, and if not, that's why you come here, right? I am going to motivate you, or at least entertain you, and may the joy of the Lord be with you. Now, today I'm going to be talking about something that I've talked about and I've shouted about for ages and ages and ages. Influence. I believe I've talked about this before, but the reason why I'm talking about it again is because I never really knew the depth of what I was talking. You could say something. Have you heard of something called dramatic irony, where a character says something and it's something ironic about the situation? For example, in a movie, when someone says during a zombie apocalypse, when someone says we'll talk tomorrow, they are probably going to die before tomorrow reaches. Let's be honest. It's called dramatic irony. They are not going to survive. If you see an actor coughing, they have cancer. Those are the movie dynamics. It always works like that. I didn't make the rules, but you get the point. So it was something like that. Yes, I talked about it, but did I really know the depth of what I was talking about? So my mom told me something the other day, which was, you are a summary of the 5 people you spend your time most with. I don't think there are few things that are as true as that, honestly. That you are a summary of the 5 people you spend your time the most with. Think about it. You can even think about it. Because I've realized something about myself. Every holiday I come, I'm always saying something different. And that something different usually derived from one of my friends that I'm spending time with. That holiday, it was what? I don't remember, but this holiday is whenever I'm shocked, you just hear me be like, It's because of this friend of mine who's so used to saying that, it has rubbed off me. The only day before, it was because of another friend of mine who had rubbed off me. Now you just hear me, because it's the influence, it's the diffusion, let me tell you. One thing I tell you for free is, humans can get used to anything and everything. How or why? I've given this example before, but let me give it again. If right now I ask you, is it okay to kill people? I just ask you that. You would say, what? No. Okay, of course in some situations like self-defense, it's understandable, but not right. But I'm saying, just randomly, is it okay to kill people just to feel good? You would say no, or at least I would hope you'd say no. But one thing I will tell you for absolutely free is that if I locked you in a room and I made you watch videos of people being killed every day, over and over again, you'd get used to it. And soon enough, I would change from a video to the actual thing. And God forbid, people start getting killed in front of you in the same room. The first few times you will be traumatized, but believe you me, you will get used to it. Eventually, if I ever told you, now you do it, you wouldn't really have qualms with that. Why? Because you're already desensitized to it, and that's how it works. That's why I have a belief that human beings can get desensitized to anything. And that is why influence is so dangerous, because you never know when it's happening. It happens over a long period of time. That's why right now I will spend time with you as a friend, and I won't be using the same vocabulary as you, but by the end of 2 months, I will be saying some of the same things you'll be saying, and you'll be saying some of the same things I'll be saying. Do you realize how scary that is? You never realize when it's happening. Utastuka tu siku moja. What? I'm suddenly saying the same thing she's saying. What? I'm suddenly doing the same thing she's doing. It's always subconscious. And that is why there are those things that, what's the saying? I'm seeing a cat on, is it a cat on a bird? It's a bird. Okay, there's this saying that if you join a group of G2 fools, you'll be the third one. That is true. Because no matter how much you want to admit it, you are influenced by them. And that is, me honestly, I just never realized it. You're told by your parents, you're told by your friends, stop being friends with this person. You like that person. They are genuinely a nice person. They are funny, they're nice, they do things for you. But that thing your parents can see that you can't see, it's rubbing off on you. And you won't see it, but it is rubbing off on you. And you will not see it until the results come and until it is too late. That is why I do not advocate under any circumstance being friends with the wrong people. Because if I'm friends with someone who does alcohol, I might not do alcohol, right? I'm like, yeah, I don't drink, and that's okay. But I'll tell you something for free. By the end of at least 3 years, okay, of course the time varies, but something I'll say 3 years max. If I'm in Form 1, I'm friends with someone who does alcohol. By the time you pick Form 3, if that person asks me to taste alcohol, sitakata. Sita. You can't influence. You can't. It is subconscious. It has been happening over the course of daily it's happening. That influence is happening. You will get so used to it that the idea doesn't become preposterous anymore. You will go to a funky or a party and you see people dancing interestingly, for lack of a better word, and you'll be like, but they're my age, what? And that was my reaction, honestly. The first time I saw anything like that. You go to the next one, your reaction will be the same. But the more you keep going, the more you keep seeing, the more your reaction will be dulled to the point that you start saying, maisha ni yao. Kidogo kidogo, bora tu asinisumbue. Kidogo kidogo, you ignore it because you're just used to it. Like it's something you can tune off. Kidogo kidogo, you'll be asked, and you'll say no. You'll be like, no, I don't do any of that. Kidogo kidogo, they know you'll be more hesitant until finally you will say yes. In short, you can get used to anything. And what I'm just saying is, do not surround yourself with negative people or with people of bad behavior because they will influence you. And I'm not saying this influence of movies at you. Yeah, let's go to a party, let's go do drugs. Will you join us? Of course you'll say no. I'm not talking about that influence. I'm talking about the subconscious kind. The subconscious kind where I've never gone to a party with you, but you keep talking about them. So I get used to it in my head. Be careful. Be so very careful. Something mom told me this holiday is that it is good to be influenced positively, but it is even better to influence others positively. The same way people have power over you to influence you is the same power you have in yourself to influence other people. Why not influence people positively? Why not encourage them to do good things? Encourage them to come pray with you, to come read the word with you, encourage them to come for the devotion. Because I know you might think it's doing nothing, but trust me, you keep mentioning doing this and this, let's say praying every day to your desky. Eventually they'll join you. Or they'll be open to the idea than they were in the first place. Keep trying. Influence others positively, don't be influenced negatively. As simple as that. Avoid negative company, surround yourself with positive company, and radiate that positive company. Just that. I hope this video has helped someone. I hope it has. If you are that person, you're friends with people who do bad stuff. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying it's very possible you've already been influenced. already. Trust me, you already have. But that is about it for today's video. I am hoping you have spoken to someone. But I will see you guys on the next one. If you enjoyed, please subscribe and hit the like button. And if you know someone who needs this video, then share it to them. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!